Here's a quick question for you guys. Ever try and record a video on Minecraft, get about 20 minutes into it, and then realized your mic was not on? Yeah, I just did that. Welcome, everyone, to Wrestling with Minecraft. Wrestling with Minecraft is a video series where we talk about wrestling all while playing Minecraft. Usually it's a group effort, but the last two have been just myself. My name is Garvin, and today we're gonna wrap up the spider spawn trap. That is our major progress or our major project of the day. We're also going to be collecting some obsidian. I'm going to take you over to the skeleton spawner so you can see some of the changes that I've made over there. And yeah. Today's wrestling topic was sent in by Chris. It was during the WWE TLC discussion, the live chat that we had for the show. And during that, ooh, looks like I ran out of room. That's dirt, that's gravel. Well, let's go ahead and take some of the stone brick out. We'll figure that out. But yeah, his question had to do with the pay-per-view kickoff panel, the four-person panel. So I think it was Renee Young, and then Miz and Booker T, and it was Mick Foley, I think. That was your panel, and his question is whether or not WWE should bring that panel to a more seen edition of the show, specifically bringing it to Raw and Smackdown. So we're gonna be talking about that. We're also gonna be following up on our conversation from yesterday. We talked a bit about SmackDown, whether or not they should cancel SmackDown. The short answer was no. I gave some reasons, but I wanted to throw a couple other reasons on there that I didn't think of yesterday. So we're going to be doing that. Down here, if you remember, we had some lava down here. I pulled out a stack of obsidian. So that was recorded, but for for reasons already stated, I forgot to turn my mic on. We're not going to be seeing that, which is probably better for you guys because mining for obsidian is absolutely awful. How far out do we go? This is it. All right, cool. So yeah, what we're gonna be doing today is finishing up this this trap. So already, I've already put the water down. It's gonna go over here. I think I want to force this to go back. Maybe. I think we're gonna take this another block or two, and then push everyone into this one corner. So we don't need this ladder here anymore. We're not going to be using this space. I just happen to want the lava. But we're actually going to be up here, and I think right here is where we're going to be collecting the spiders. So yeah. So we've made actually a lot of progress. Let me walk you guys through what we're doing. I moved a couple more chests in here. So I got one for spider eyes, one for string, and then one for the supplies, which you guys saw. I also brought in a crafting table just in case. I moved all that stuff. The stuff it used to live right here, but I figured it would be better if I put this stuff behind a door. That way the light wasn't going out into the into this pit and affect the spawner. So I did do some testing, and I found out that with that light it really wasn't as effective. Once I turned that off, it was a bit better, but if I stood at the bottom of the pit, spiders were not coming down as frequently as I was hoping. So But if I stood a few blocks above that, so a little closer to the spawner, it was working really, really well. So that's why we're going to be doing it a bit elevated, which will be kind of cool. So I think right now what we're going to be doing is we're not going to take this stuff down just yet. I think I got to figure out how I want to do all this, but I'll probably remove this wall and replace it with glass. That way we can see what's coming after us. All right. So yeah, as I'm working on that, let's go ahead and dive right into the question. Let me figure out where to put this torch. That'll be good. Actually, I can close this up. Oh, whoa, that sucked. That almost sucked. Let's just put some cobble down there. All right, cool. All right, so the question is, yeah. Well, first let's follow up with SmackDown. One thing that we didn't talk about, actually, I want these blocks open. One thing we didn't talk about was the fact that WWE's deal is up now. So, as far as their TV deal, so it's really not necessary to cancel SmackDown. Really, what WWE is in a position to do, and you guys have probably read the same things that I have read, and that is you can now take SmackDown live. It's obvious that the live SmackDowns do a lot better as far as ratings go. So yeah, I think that's definitely something that WWE can now do. And actually, we need to take this down at least one level to get the general layout that we need. But yeah, overall, taking SmackDown live is something that we have talked a lot about as far as on the podcast. It hasn't necessarily been something that WWE has looked to want to do for whatever reason. But I definitely think that should be something that should be brought into this conversation. If WWE does take SmackDown live, that changes the entire dynamic. That makes it more worth having if you can have another live show. That's something that obviously no one else is doing. Let's hope there's no lava back here. Alright, that's okay. But yeah, that's something that no one else is doing. No one else is doing a second live show, so it would make total sense for WWE to do that. So that would be my move. If WWE does in fact take SmackDown live, then that's even more of a reason to keep it around. So I just wanted to throw that in there because we didn't talk about that aspect of it yesterday. Ah, crap. Okay, so here's my thought. My thought is we're gonna push them into this corner. So how many blocks we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a nice flow into here, and then they'll have nowhere to go except for How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be okay. You know, maybe we'll take this landing down. We'll take this landing down one more block. So we'll take the landing down here, and that'll bring us a little closer to the spider spawner. Or at least, I'm sorry, to the spiders that are down here. So the spiders get pushed. They'll come over here. They'll see that we're right here. They'll jump up and get stuck on the iron bar that we're going to set up. I could probably take that there. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. That should be okay. Kind of nervous about this lip though. Yeah, it should be okay. So, all right, how am I going to get up here? We'll just use the cobble. Oh, and I fell. Great. Let's try it again. All right, so what I'm going to do right now, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to take this down one more level. I'm going to go grab some glass from upstairs and an iron bar or two, and then go ahead and get started. And yeah, and then we'll talk about today's topic. So stay tuned. All right, we're back. I got to run to the house real quick because I just remembered that we never set up a failsafe, nor did we put together some doors. So I want to go back inside and get some doors. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to try and read this question, which is on the other monitor. So we'll see how that goes. But this was from the WWE TLC live chat that we had for the pay-per-view. We do that for basically every WWE and TNA pay-per-view that we can, at least. And that's over on fanstalkwrestling.com. So if you want to watch the pay-per-view with some friends, that's where you guys should go. The FTW community is there, and there's a spider. Yeah, get him. Get him. All right, cool. So his question is, what does the FTW podcast and the Cool Hooligans think about the following idea? Taking the kickoff panel concept the WWE has been using on pay-per-views and extending it to Raws and Smackdowns. In doing so, they would take away the responsibility of hyping upcoming matches and stories from the commentating team, and instead, we would have the panel doing that. So, but it would no longer be the job of Michael Cole, JBL, and Lawler, but instead would be on whoever that panel is for that week. But yeah, it lets veterans like Booker T, Teddy Long have something else to do. It gets Cole back to doing what, what we enjoy, which is him calling matches. When he calls matches without the extra stuff, he does a really, really good job. All right, so hopefully that won't block. That might block us. We might have to take that another block back. Basically, what I'm trying to do is... Why did that get set on fire? That was scary. Was not expecting that. Maybe because there's still lava down here? Yeah, let's resolve this. All right. Hopefully that resolves that. That was weird. That was wild. I don't think anyone else is on either. And blue cat. Okay, cool. So this might block water flow. So we might have to take this. Yeah, we're going to take this down. We're going to take this back up. I needed a way to get down here and then a way to get back up. Because we created that lip there, it's impossible to get to our normal ladder setup that we had before. So eventually we'll take that down altogether, but we don't have to do that now. All right, so we'll take this down. All right, so overall, my thoughts on it. I love the idea. I think the idea is fantastic. Mainly because it will give us a break from the commentating team. The commentating team, for all intents and purposes, they do a good job, but they so often they add too much filler to it. A lot of unnecessary filler. So I would be all for getting them a break, us a break from them. I think that would be really cool. Plus, yeah, like Chris said, having veterans like Booker T, Teddy Long, you could even throw Brooklyn Brawler over there, and I think overall it would just add another aspect to the show, and it would make it less annoying to have to listen to an entire episode of Cole and JBL fighting over how to pronounce things, or the proper old reference that no one gets. I just think overall, most of the time, we have no interest in what they're talking about, because they aren't talking about what's on TV anymore. It is a rarity that we are 100% happy with the commentating team. They don't do a good job. Let's talk about the episode where this was last week's Raw, where they took time out of calling a match, and we're talking considerable amount of time from calling a match to take a selfie. And it wasn't just, here, let's take a quick selfie like everyone does because we understand technology. These were three old people that don't understand technology trying to take a selfie and just not getting it. They weren't able to do it the first time. This was like I want to say this was a good 60-second thing where they took the selfie and then they talked about taking the selfie. Super annoying, but it was just an illumination of what is wrong with the commentating team. So, all right, so this is our iron bars, and I think we can get the. I think we'll be okay getting the spiders from there. So yeah, I'm totally for this idea. I think the idea has a real benefit of moving forward with, but the problem is overall we frown on what they've done with the 3-man commentating teams. JR is anti 3-man commentating teams. You can do a lot with just 2 guys. We saw that with Lawler and Ross, back in the day. So there's no reason why they can't do that again. But at the same time, if we kept the 3-man commentating team, which it's apparent that's what WWE wants to do, then you're basically adding an additional 4-man commentating team. So we'll have a 7-man commentating team, and that's not cool. Oh, you know what? I want to put this door up first. Yeah, I suppose we can go in. That'd be fine. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this down and start testing. This is gonna be actually before I take down this part, let's go back down and take down these torches. Come on, you can do it. We got another one over there. All right. So it isn't really dark down here, but we've got... Oh, you know what? And I never set up the water down here. Let's set up the water. Can't test this until we finish it. All right, cool. Now it'll push them into this corner. And then hopefully they'll see us and they'll try to jump up. So that's what we're going to test out. And it doesn't necessarily have to be pure dark down here. You know what? I think I want to replace these blocks with glass, just so we can see what's happening. All right, that should be cool. And now I'm not really liking this glass. So let's just go ahead and take this down. Okay, cool. So that should give us a good view. And we've got the escape route, which is nice. So let's head back up, and we'll start testing this. I don't even know how long I've been recording, so if this goes over, I'm sorry. I'm getting into what we're about to do here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this down, and most likely we will get hit as soon as we take down this last torch. So I'm expecting it. I'm gonna scream like a girl when it happens, but yeah. Just be aware that that's okay. We had one drop. All right. And then we need glass up here, and where is it? There it is. All right, let's do this. This is nice and dark. So, okay, so we got spiders dropping. That looked nice. And I'm going to put some supplies down that we no longer need. I think, yeah. We really don't need anything, but we're running out of room. I'll take this redstone, obsidian, these buckets. Everything else can pretty much stay for the time being. We'll pick this stuff up later. All right, let's go down. Let's go down and check out what's happening. All right, so the spiders are down. And they're not coming into that hole. So we're going to have to make that hole bigger. I think maybe I was thinking these were going to be cave spider size, but we're definitely getting larger spiders. So let me run back up. We'll get some more iron bars, and we'll open up that gap a bit better. And really, I think I only need the one. I need to do a better job at only picking up what I need and not like full stacks. All right. Let's go ahead and... Oh, and you know what we didn't set up? Man, a collection system. Alright, that puts us in a bad spot. So, let me go ahead and put this bar down. Okay. So can we attack them from here? Yes, we can. Alright, so this is good. What we need to do now is we need to... we need to open up a path so we can collect everything. But I don't want to have to climb down there every time, so we're gonna need to. We're gonna have to climb down there. But maybe, you know, we can get that water to... No, I think we've gone far enough. Okay, so I definitely want to get a hopper system in place. All right, what does that do? Nothing. Okay. All right, so we'll get a hopper system in place that will collect, and because of that, we're going to have to take this one down. Is this going to show lava? Yes, of course it is. All right, which means this one will probably show lava as well. So we'll get we'll get a hopper set up here, possibly. All right, we get a hopper set up there and a chest. Then we can just open up the chest and get all our stuff. So let's go ahead and turn this guy off, and I'm gonna go ahead and go get those supplies. Those supplies are not here. Oh, and we do have a lit problem, so we're gonna have to put glass here, like full glass blocks. That's not a big deal. So let me go ahead and do that, and when we come back, we'll be setting up the actual collection system. So stay tuned. All right, I think I got it. I think I got the overall setup that I need, and this is really jank for the most part. So I'm not completely happy with the overall layout, but I think this is what we're gonna need to do. Cool, I can still open that. So, all right, we'll see how this works out. Let's go ahead and close up that back room. All right, cool. So, oh dear. So, for some reason, and I'm sure there's a very good reason, and I'm just not unaware, but the bedrock keeps being caught on fire, which is not good. It just means that yeah, I don't know, because there's no lava. Oh, I guess there's lava right there. Alright. We'll close that up. Hopefully, having the stone brick around it will keep it from being caught on fire. I don't know. This is somewhat new to me. Is there lava there too? Alright. We'll do that. And that should be good. Alright. So let's go ahead and take another look at this. So, I guess we can do a few things. We can stand down here and kill the spiders, or we can stand up here and kill them from up top. And that is not good. How is this even how is this even taking place? Crap. Alright. So I'll have to remember not to do that. I didn't realize you could fall through that. New things, and that went into the chest, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ah, dear. Alright, so cannot stand there. But, yeah, and I can't even reach down there. That's weird. Alright. For now, we'll keep this open. Let's go ahead and test. I did change some things up here as well. I wanted to make it a bit easier to get to the spawner to turn it off. So I extended the glass out one block to create that lip, and then I threw a door up. All right. Let's go ahead and check it out. Hopefully this works a lot better than last time did. So we're already getting spiders, which is awesome. And again, we can stand up here and smash them. But it looks like we're gonna have an issue. Yeah, I kind of want them to get on top of the hoppers, but the way I did the water is not going to work. All right, this is not working to plan. All right, gonna have to do some more work. Let me take a quick break again and try and figure out how I want to accomplish what I need to accomplish. So basically, I think we need to take these hoppers down one level. That way, the water flows on top of them. I guess that would have made more sense. So let's go ahead and do that. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, I have made a mess out of everything. So I had to go down a little bit further. I don't know how this is going to work. If this is going to... Well, okay. Went down a little further so that we could get the water to go over top of the hoppers. So now my chest is all the way down there, and that sucks. So collection is going to be a bit of a pain. I'm sure there's a better way to... Ooh. I'm sure there's a better way to go about doing this. I just haven't quite figured out what that is. And now I need to get up. Oh, man. Alright, let me do this. And why? Man, alright. Okay. Starting to get annoyed. Alright. So we'll still stand up here to kill. We can also stand down here and kill. That's a huge opening though, so I'm guessing they're gonna get trapped right there. And if they get trapped right there, then we can easily kill them right here. So that's the goal. I'm wondering if maybe iron bars aren't the way to go. Okay. This is gonna be phase 1. Phase 1 of the spider spawn trap. Phase 2, we're actually going to do it better and properly. So let's go ahead and test. And did I put a torch on the other side? Man, what a dumb move. All right. I'm so frustrated with myself right now. Okay. Didn't need to put that guy there. So hopefully, ooh, there we go. Alright, we're good to go. Hopefully, all of that stuff that we just dropped is going to be collected into the hopper. That'll be cool. We've already got one spider down there. Let's go ahead and close that up. And, yeah, let's go back down. More spiders. Alright, so I should be able to... Oh, he got through. Oh, that is not good. Alright, where's my sword? Actually, this gives me another idea. If I can get them to come over in this general area, then it'll be easier to set up the iron bars thing. All right, this is not working as I had hoped, but this is still better than what we had before, which was an unused spawner. Yeah, we're gonna do this one in 2 steps. This is the first step. Now that we know this general thing, this general thing is working, I think that's good enough for today. Next video we're gonna do is, at least for this, is to clean it up and make it the way we actually wanted it to. So I'm not happy with this collection system. I think we can do it better. So until then, though, you guys have a good time. Holidays are right now, so most of y'all will be doing Christmas stuff, and that's always cool. I will also be doing Christmas stuff, so the next video probably, though, that you'll see is going to be us going to the end, unless I get some free time and we can't schedule that with everyone. So I don't know, but we will resolve the spider spawn trap. We will go to the end, and yeah, lots of fun stuff coming ahead. Again, you can send your Ask FTW questions to questions@ftwpodcast.com, or you could also use the hashtag AskFTW on Twitter, and we'll get a hold of those. If you're a member of the Facebook group, go ahead and post them there as well. We've been collecting a lot of questions from there. There's also the Google Plus community, or you guys, generally speaking, know how to get in touch with us. We also are part of those live chats for Raw, Impact, and pay-per-views. So you can post them there too, and that's where we pulled this last one from. So definitely get in touch. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. So thanks for watching, and if you got any tips of how we should be doing that spider spawner, why is there a creeper in here? How did he get in there? That is not good. That is not a good sign. I'm going to have to resolve that soon. But yeah, post your tips and whatnot in the comments, and we'll check it out. And you can also post Ask FTW questions in the comments as well. Like I said, we watch that all the time, are always responding. So yeah. Anyways, my name is Garvin, and we'll see you next time on FTWpodcast.com and fanstalkwrestling.com. So see you guys later.